me, that's Michelle. Our bags are packed, we're ready to go. We standing here outside the door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early in the morning.
Bittersweet. We're off. It's exciting. That'll hit later. But right now, just a little bit sad. I say a bit bitter sad, Michelle. Oh, they want us to go along Challenger. I thought it was Challenger. For our reference, we're just going past Michelle's brother's house. Wasn't planned. He's away on holiday. So nobody to see us off. Story of our life, really, isn't it? This is a bizarre send-off, Michelle.
Rush hour.
No, it's past your brother's house and then past your childhood house. How weird! I didn't plan it this way. I wasn't doing the minutiae of the smaller section. You know, I was doing the grander scale. I didn't realise we were going past such familiar spots. So this morning we were meant to go. We were going to set off earlier, but we've come a little later. We've also had a few moments where we weren't sure whether we were overweight. We've just weighed all our bags on the possibility we might have to reload them, but we've decided not to. We're sticking with the original plan.
In 100 metres, go straight onto long distance cycleway.
Onto long distance cycleway. So what school is this?
Snowswood School.
Snowswood, is it?
The arch enemies.
And we must be school out as well.
In 40 metres, continue straight on long distance cycleway.
Thank you. Michelle's never been down this, well, she would have probably been, but she says she's not done this route before. Oh, now turn right. Oh no, straight on. We're back on our route. So, all different little routes that I never knew existed before.
This way for 450 metres.
So it's pretty much midsummer now. So we will have a long evening, probably through till about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I think now's about 3. And ordinarily we wouldn't leave this late in the day, but we just felt we should just get going because we almost stayed another night, but we've just decided to bite the bullet. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
And to hell with the consequences. We can at least maybe do 4 hours cycling today and get maybe 40 kilometres done. I'm going to do this whole series in kilometres, by the way. For me, it's just more comfortable. You can easily but say, you know, hey Google, what's 40 kilometres in miles? And it will tell you, or your Alexa or whatever device you're using. So we're going to stick to something I'm more familiar with, which is kilometres. Brambles, ooh, and stinging nettles. You all right, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm through.
Nettles, brambles. Oh, hang on.
Now turn left.
Now turn left. Just a minute, because I think she's got us going a different way. Is that a roundabout back there?
We're going past the Applemore Centre.
Both ways go. That's probably quicker, isn't it?
Or easier, probably.
This one goes straight on to the roundabout. Yeah, already we're making some alterations. Good day. we'll rejoin the tour. And so the journey begins. We are now going to head out into the New Forest proper. So she'll join us again, the tour will join again very shortly. Because now we're on the forest road.
Follow this way for 1.2 kilometers.
And we will now cross a cattle grid into where the wild ponies, donkeys, donkeys, cows, and deer, and pigs. Lordy, there's a lot of wild animals over the cattle grid to be watching out for and to enjoying, such as this pony here grazing beside me. I say, let the Bernie
Let the Bernie begin.
let the journey begin. Marchwood Forestry, England.
So that was down a few little lanes that I'd never ever been down. The one by Nosewood School I don't think was there, it was just a path and I never cycled down there.
Yeah.
So
Me either. I don't recognise the routes because they're not roads that we went down. I mean, yeah, interesting. And we managed to get all the way down here without any big steep hills.
yeah.
Downhills,
down.
mind you.
I thought we would be going down Applemore Hill.
Yeah.
So then that was good.
Which is quite a thrill of a hill, but it was all quite gentle, wasn't it?
Yeah, very nice. I was thinking it's sort of around the time we started in Taiwan, a little bit earlier than when we started the joggle.
Oh yeah, we did start late in Taiwan, and we did start late on the joggle.
That's because we plan on the fly, you see.
I don't know about planning on the fly.
Oh,
I said those crackers might fall out.
yeah.
Where were they? Just under here?
I think they
So
were.
everything's rolled back.
Okay, thank you. Just those ones.
Yeah, pop those in.
Thank you.
Okay,
Right, the car's coming or?
probably. I haven't got my pedal in the right spot. I find it hard to get my leg over the crossbar at the moment. That's probably just because of, I haven't done it for a while and not flexible. Because ordinarily that would be quite an easy step. It's funny because I said to Michelle, those crackers will fall out, and they did. And stupidly, I've got this little backpack on today because we had to empty the fridge. So all along we could have done it this way, couldn't we?
We could. I forgot you had that. Just a little leftovers so we have to take with us.
Please turn left 50 meters, turn left onto road, then turn right.
A left here?
Yep. Straight over. This road here used to be straight, but people were
Right onto
cutting, speeding across here and causing accidents, so they've moved it a little offset, which is perfect. Just means that cars have to think, and a big offset.
this way for 3.1 kilometers.
Now the observant and regular viewers will recognise this road because we've been here before in the last few weeks. Be interesting to see down here how the water levels are. Do you remember I filmed down here a
Yeah.
couple of weeks ago, maybe
You were
2 or 3
flooding,
weeks
weren't you?
ago, and the water levels were quite high. I mean, it hasn't been dry, so
No, but I would think they'd be down a little bit because it has been a little bit less wet.
yeah. Now, one disadvantage of starting our journey heading west is what we had on the joggle. We'll have the sun in our eyes and the wind in our face, but it will only be for a few days. See the ponies ahead? Just running over the road. Good day. How beautiful is this part of the forest? I'm not going to take a photograph this time, but look how pretty Somebody's been and cut some wood down. Very pretty. Anyway, only 300 miles to the start line. There aren't many people that would start an epic ride from Land's End to John O'Groats by cycling to it 300 miles, 5 days. But we did a similar when we walked from John O'Groats to Land's End.
Yep.
We had to stop in Wick and walk for a day and a half to get to the start. So
Training. It's called training.
training, and we need training. We're not
do.
fit. We weren't fit then, and we're not fit now.
No.
But the way Michelle and I see it is we get fit on the way. She's already blazing away for me. And Michelle's much fitter. Now she says it's because I'm carrying the extra weight. But, and I'm carrying quite a bit extra weight on the bike today by maybe 8 kilos or so. But when I let her go ahead, she's away. And it's all uphill. On the straights I'm fine, but on the hill she just powers ahead. Amazing. Very proud of her. Nice camping spot here. I have to call her back. No, I won't. Hey you, racing off.
Like back at the jogger, I like to get my head down, get up those hills, and then I have a very slow cycle walk at the top while I wait for you to catch up. Lets my breath get back.
So we're currently travelling at 22 kilometres, 23, 24, little hit downhill, 25 kilometres an hour, say. We've got an average speed of 13, which is quite low. 50 hours, next waypoint. Okay, 50 hours. And then there's a few other pages. I'm not going to read them out. I'll slide through them so you can see. Because there's some ponies ahead of me here. I'm going to slow a little bit because that guy is looking at us in a way that makes me think we should. So yeah, that is Commute, and that is the early stage of our trip. I'm going to stop that now.
I thought I developed a squeak on my seat, and then I realised it was the plates banging together.
I think we'll develop the odd squeak.
I think we will.
We are greatly overburdened by weight for reasons I might explain in one of the live streams because it's lengthy. But yeah, there's a lot of cyclists, all friendly. Generally they're giving you a wave.
Good day. Hi.
Getting a selfie?
Yeah.
Good day. Now, interesting fact. Coming up here, that lovely old Ford. Beautiful old Ford. Here on the right, this little copse. I'll explain to you when we get there. We are going past it. But this is where they rally up the horses. So it's every year, or 2 or 3 times a year, they come out on bikes, quad bikes. They gather up all the horses. I tend to think it's an auction, but I think it's more just a muster to count up the new foals. So yeah, I haven't seen this little spot 30 years or so, but definitely this is, I remember it immediately. So on the left is a forestry building. On the right here, this is where they have the muster and collect the foals, Michelle. I think each year they...
Yes, Beauty Road Station, isn't it?
Yeah, possibly.
Yep, and then they have that's right, every
On
year
this-
or every twice a year.
Yeah, to collect the
Round them
new
up.
ponies, the new foals and things, maybe to mark them. So right, Michelle's right, this is Bewley Road Station. I think it's actually the Bewley Inn here. And we're going to go over the track.
G'day.
Good day. The drift. Maybe somebody in the comments will fill us in on the data we need. Let's get up this hill. It's nice out here.
Yeah, lovely.
Whoops, I lost my, I was in a low gear, pedalled and went nowhere. It's a big old coach, you don't often see coaches in the New Forest. Probably heading to Bewley. So this is our first campsite, well not our campsite, but
No.
what was the name of the campsite?
Dennywood?
Denny Woods. Have we ever stayed in Denny Woods?
Yes.
I thought we might have done.
Rules to do the crisps.
Yeah, that's right. Now this is a good place to wild camp, but actually the wardens are pretty omnipresent, aren't they? So you'd have to be away from a designated campsite if you wanted to wild camp in the forest. Technically isn't allowed, but many people do it. Oh, that deer. Just caught that on the camera, hopefully. The deer just run across our path. I can tell I'm running low on energy, Michelle.
Well, we can stop and have a wrap.
Might be quite nice in here, wouldn't it, to have a little
Yeah.
stop and
Yeah. Because we only had breakfast. We've been quite busy this morning.
yeah, we've only
Over
had.
there.
But I can tell I'm actually running low on energy. I feel a bit lightheaded. So I'm going to stop and let Michelle. It's not worth it. End up bonking.
We're just getting to the top of the hill so we can start on the downhill.
That's fine, but I'm wary of, bonking, the
Yeah.
cycling term. If I can find reference to it, I'll put it up on the screen, but I can feel I'm about to poodle out of energy. There's a little green area up here.
Yep.
I need to stop, maybe even have a coffee.
Yep. I'm debating whether I should have kept my long trousers on. I might have to put my shorts on. I'm so hot.
Are you?
Yeah.
Lordy. We'll just see. Here's a good spot, Michelle.
Yeah, I think
Thought
so.
that was looking nice. I like this. We decided to do chairs. I'm going to get the food and lighten our load a bit in the kitchen, in the larder. So we got some nice, I made up a couple of chicken and cheese wraps, a little sauce on there as well. So that's going to do us good. I've got to decide if I want to make a coffee. I kind of do. Just get out of the sun, even though it doesn't look overly sunny. Mine has a little mark on it, doesn't it, Michelle? Food safe biro. Okay, we're going to sit and chill. Shall I turn the camera off for a while? It's a beautiful tree. Look at this tree, everyone. Look at the lovely base of that tree. How gorgeous is that? Well, Michelle, I got lost.
How did you?
Yeah, I went over there. It's all boggy, actually, really, really deep mud. So I went through this little tree line here, and there's some beautiful areas back there. But I somehow came up another road far down there, and despite the fact that I've clearly bonked because I'm so out of energy, I've just done a stupid long walk. The word bonked only just came to me. That is a cycling term for when you lose energy, and if you let it go too long, you'll actually start to feel quite sick and nauseous. And I was getting there, so I'm glad I stopped. This is National Cycle Route 2. You said that, didn't you, Michelle?
yeah. Because I saw that. Oh, you must have come up that crossroads.
I did, yeah. I came up the crossroads.
You could go both ways, and I thought, oh, I was ahead of you. I wasn't sure. I thought I'll keep going.
Oh, it's nice today. A bit warm. It's not warm today,
Not
is
warm
it?
today, no.
No, not for us. Okay, our first gate, Michelle. Yeah. Gate number 1. One of thousands.
Good gate, easy to get through.
Good gate. Self-cutting, self-closing. First gate. I'm not going to count them all because there will be probably thousands between here and John O'Groats. Had to sit for about 15 minutes or so. Just let the carbohydrates get back into the system. I said to Michelle, could have done with a banana or something. But no, feeling a lot better. So we've had our first casualty.
Oh, yes.
What happened, Michelle?
Note to self, don't crouch down with the glasses in your pocket. I snapped my frames.
Snapped her glass frame. They're wrecked. We've got spares. But it's only day 1. Lovely foxgloves. All out in bloom. Cycle Route 2, New Forest. Check.
Beautiful track.
It is very pretty. I like all the foxgloves that are out.
They're so pretty.
So I think we're heading or coming towards Brockenhurst, and we'll turn up towards Sway, I think.
Okay.
24th of June. Monday the 24th of June. Wow. June is almost gone. Second gate. Gate number 2. Brockenhurst, must be the Brockenhurst Railway.
Oh, here
Just
comes the
missed it.
train. Choo choo.
Choo choo. Just missed the train.
There's only a little one, so we'd have to really run to catch that one. Maiden weight not to exceed 3 tons. Got to go one at a time then.
Not sure. You better be a bit gingerly.
Between Bewley Station and Brockenhurst Station.
Okay. Let me get the camera up a little bit so you can see.
It's the flowers from blackberries, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's not blackberry season yet, is it?
No, it's a bit early yet.
Okay, back on. Mount, madam. Mount your steed. Michelle and I both find this gravel a little slippy. Maybe it's the big wheels of the bike or the weight we've got on. It's beautiful out here, honestly. This was the whole route up to Scotland. No trouble at all. I think there will be some roads though. I have no idea. I haven't said to Michelle because she puts her trust in the world and me.
Follow this way for 200 meters.
But I do wonder where we'll end up sleeping tonight. I haven't got a clue. And it's the first time we've wild camped in the UK for a few years. So it's a bit daunting, but we'll find somewhere. Absolutely no trouble.